Hey there, Heather from Blog It Simple here, and welcome to Lesson 1 in my course, How to Start a WordPress Blog. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to choose a WordPress host, and I'm going to show you how to set up your hosting with my favorite WordPress host. So it is really important to pick a really good host for your WordPress.org site. Your host is the company that stores your site, and when people visit your site, they're the ones that serve up your site. So if you have bad hosting, your site could be slow, it could be insecure, you could end up with some really horrible customer service when you have problems, if problems happen, and it may turn into a total nightmare. I've definitely seen it happen. It's happened to me, it's happened to my customers. So I'm going to offer you a suggestion for my favorite web host. They're called SiteGround. I have other hosting companies that I've worked with, but SiteGround for me is the best for a new blogger for a number of reasons. Number one, it's recommended by WordPress.org themselves. It's one of the three hosting companies that they recommend. Number two, I love SiteGround because they keep their system updated. Some other affordable hosts don't keep their servers updated, which means you have outdated systems, you have poor security, you have slow sites. SiteGround really does a really good job of keeping their servers updated. The next thing that I really love about SiteGround is their amazing customer support. I have worked with a lot of different hosts on my own sites and with customers, and SiteGround hands down has the best customer service for an entry-level host. They are responsive, they help you solve your problems, so I highly recommend their customer support. And another reason is that they are affordable. You can get started for less than $4 a month for US dollars. And so it's a really great option as a new blogger. So that's why I recommend SiteGround. There are other hosts out there. There are some other great hosts out there, but SiteGround is the one I recommend from personal experience, hands down, for a new blogger. So if you're ready to get started with SiteGround, go ahead and click this black button right under the video, Start Your Blog with SiteGround. And it will take you to this page, the SiteGround WordPress hosting plans. They have 3 entry-level plans: Startup, Grow Big, and Go Geek. So the Startup plan, that's what you need to get started. If you're a brand new blogger, don't go with the more expensive plan because it's really easy to upgrade when you get to that point. So all you need to get started is the Startup plan. And I'm going to go ahead and click Get Started. But if you want to see more about the plan details and compare the plans, you can go ahead and click the See Plan Details down here. But let's just get started. So the first thing you need to do is choose your domain. Your domain is your website address. It's like your street address. When someone types it into their browser, this is where they go. So my site is called Blog It Simple, so it's blogitsimple.com. Now, .com is the most desired blogging suffix out there. Everyone wants a .com. It was the first one. It's the most desirable address to have. It's like living in, Beverly Hills. But you can definitely blog with a .co or a .net or a .org. One of the most successful blogs I know of is a .co, femtrepreneur.co. So you can definitely have a successful blog with an alternate blog suffix or domain suffix. So another thing you might hear is that you should have your domain registered somewhere else than where you have your hosting. When you're getting started, I don't really recommend this because it's just an extra hassle. At Blog It Simple, I'm all about keeping blogging as simple as possible. So registering your domain means you don't have to set up your name servers, you don't have to redirect your domain. It's just done for you and you can just start blogging and building your blog. So if you already have a domain, that's okay. Click the I already have a domain, put in your domain name. SiteGround will help you get it connected if you have any questions. But if you don't have a domain name yet, let's go ahead and pick a domain name. So if you don't have a name for your blog picked out yet, I would pause the video and jot down some names for your blog. Jot down a couple ideas because the .com or the domain name might already be taken. So think of a couple different variations and that would be acceptable to you. And then come back and give them a try. So I'm going to type in a domain name that I know is already taken because I want to show you what happens. So I typed in moneysavvymom.com and I'm going to hit enter. And it's just thinking that little bar and it says the domain name you've chosen is not available. It gives me 6 alternatives. So I could definitely pick a .org or a .info, but I really want a .com. So I'm going to enter one of my variations, themoneysavvymom.com, and I'm going to hit enter and it's going to recheck this new domain and it's going to say, congratulations, this domain is available. You can register this. So I'm not going to walk you through putting in your information. This is where you put in your email and your name and your address and your credit card. Sorry guys, I don't want you to see my credit card number, but I'm going to pause really quick, and then I'm going to come back and show you the final process of setting up your blog. Okay, so I am back. I just entered my name and my address and my credit card information so that they could bill me. So down under purchase information, it's showing that you're going to have the startup plan. It shows your main data center. That's where your servers are going to be located. Chicago's the closest location they have to me. It shows me my billing period, which you can choose a trial of 1 month. It just includes a setup fee. So if you're really not sure and you don't want to do the whole 12 months, then you can sign up for the 1 month trial. It's just be aware there's that setup fee. You can also sign up for 24 months and you can sign up for 36 months. That's totally up to you. I'm going to sign up for 12 months to get started. You're going to see that that is $395 and they're going to bill me $47.40. But I don't have to worry about paying monthly. I'm paid for the next year and I'm good to go. I also have to pay for my domain registration. You're basically going to have to pay for that anywhere. It's just a yearly fee, so it's $16 a year. It's a little bit more than $1 a month. That's not a big deal. Domain privacy. A lot of people ask me, do I need domain privacy? Unless you want to get a whole bunch of spam in your inbox, please select domain privacy. I know it's an extra fee. It's $1 a month, but you definitely want to do that. Another option is the SiteGround Site Scanner. This checks your site daily and lets you know if you've been hacked or you have malicious code. This is kind of up to you. It's a little bit more than $1 a month. It's never a bad thing to have extra security. I'm going to pick it, uncheck it, because I don't really need it because I know how to set up other security plugins, but that's definitely a good idea to have. I wouldn't say it's a bad idea. So then you just need to agree to their terms. If you want to get their email or not, I'm going to uncheck that because I already get their email. And then I'm going to click Pay Now. And it's just going to take a second while they're processing my payment. And it says it was successfully submitted. My account's being created. And they're going to send me an email. But I can go ahead and proceed to the customer area. So it takes me right here. I'm already logged in. So it's asking me what I want to do. Do I want to set up a new hosting account? Do I want to, or a new website? Do I want to transfer a website, or I don't need help? I'm going to click Start a New Website because I'm starting a brand new blog. Then I have some options, WordPress, WooCommerce, and these other ones, which I don't recommend. We're going to pick WordPress. And then I'm going to set up some login details. So you're going to want to set up your admin email. It may be the exact same one as you already had. Just make sure it's one that you get emails at. Don't use admin for your username. Please use something else. Admin is too easy to guess. And then it's going to ask you to put in a password, and it's going to tell you if it's too weak or not. You want something that comes through as strong. You don't want people easily guessing that. So that's all you need to do. I've picked WordPress. I've put in, these are my login details. So you want to remember these because this is how you're going to get into your WordPress site. So I'm going to click Confirm. Okay, you've been requested to install WordPress on your account. It's asking me again, do I want the site scanner? I don't. You might. Totally your choice. I'm going to click Confirm. And then I just have to agree to their terms again and complete setup. And it's going to just take a minute. They're actually setting up my WordPress site right now. It does not take very long. So it used to be a little more difficult to set up WordPress. I really like the new setup process that SiteGround's come up with. I mean, it's just one really nice flow and it's done. I can proceed to my customer area. So you're going to want to, this is your main dashboard. So when you go to SiteGround and you log in, this is what you're going to see. So you're going to want to go to My Accounts. And here's my site. And I just want to click Go to Admin Panel. This is going to be your WordPress. This is how I log in. So that login information that I just had, that I put in the last step, is what I need to put in here. So you're just going to go here and click Login. And it did not like that. Sometimes the first login, it doesn't like your username, so always try your email instead, because sometimes that will work instead. And sure enough, that's a funny little trick. So now I'm logged into my WordPress site and I am ready to go.